Scene 1. The Library Discovery. Jason pushes a heavy history book across the table toward Sarah, who's already surrounded by open texts and papers. This one's got more on the school's history. Maybe it has something about Gregory Wren. Not looking up from her current book. I'm already looking at the faculty archives. Did you know the school's founder went missing in the 1930s? No one ever found him. Arif, sitting nearby, shifts uncomfortably, still clutching the silver pendant around his neck. His fingers trace the intricate designs on it as he listens. You think he disappeared because of this? He holds the pendant up slightly, its silver surface catching the sunlight streaming in from the library windows. Maybe. There's definitely something weird going on. Missing founder, strange powers, and now this pendant shows up. Jason flips through the pages of an old yearbook, his brow furrowed in concentration. Yeah! But why now? I mean, this school's been around forever. Why did the pendant choose you, Arif? Arif shrugs, but before he can answer, Sarah interrupts. Guys, look at this. She pulls out an old newspaper clipping from the 1930s. The paper is yellowed with age, and the headline reads, "School founder Gregory Wren disappears under mysterious circumstances." Sarah. Gregory Wren, the founder of Ravenwood High School, vanished on the night of October 23, 1935. His last known location was his office in the west wing of the school. Witnesses claim he was conducting an experiment before he disappeared, though no details have been confirmed. The only thing left behind was a silver pendant, believed to have been part of his research. The room goes silent. Jason, wait. Part of his research? What kind of experiment was he doing? It doesn't say, but it's clear that pendant was involved. Arif, this thing isn't just a necklace. It's connected to whatever Wren was working on. Arif swallows hard, staring down at the pendant in his hand. He's felt its power before, but now, knowing it may have caused someone to disappear. It's overwhelming. I don't want to disappear like him. Jason and Sarah exchange a glance. They can see the fear in Arif's eyes. You're not going anywhere, man. We'll figure this out together. Scene 2. The Old West Wing. Determined to uncover more, the trio decides to explore the Old West Wing of the school, where Gregory Wren had his office before he vanished. It's an abandoned part of the building, off limits to students, but Jason has a knack for sneaking into places they shouldn't be. You know, if we get caught, we'll probably get detention for a month. If we're caught, you've got this, Jason. They slip through a side door, the hallway dusty and dimly lit. The air smells musty, and cobwebs line the corners of the ceiling. It's been years since anyone stepped foot in this part of the school. Arif, still holding the pendant, feels an eerie sensation. The closer they get to Wren's old office, the heavier the pendant feels, as if it's pulling him forward. It's like it knows where it wants to go. They stop in front of a heavy wooden door, its brass nameplate still bearing the faded inscription. Gregory Wren, founder. This is it. Jason pushes the door open and they step into the room. It's exactly how Wren must have left it. Papers scattered on the desk, an old chalkboard covered in strange symbols, and shelves lined with dusty books. A large, ornate mirror hangs on the far wall, its surface dull and cracked. Jason, this place feels like a time capsule. Sarah, approaching the desk. Look at these papers. It's like he was working on something big before he disappeared. Arif moves toward the mirror, the pendant in his hand glowing faintly as he approaches. He doesn't notice the glow at first, but Jason and Sarah do. Arif! The pendant. Arif looks down and steps back in alarm. The pendant is shimmering now, brighter and brighter as he stands in front of the mirror. I think we should get out of here. Before they can move, the pendant suddenly flares with light, and the mirror begins to ripple like water. A low hum fills the room, and the chalkboard starts vibrating, the symbols on it glowing faintly. I didn't do anything! What is that? The rippling in the mirror grows stronger, and for a brief moment, a figure appears in the reflection. An older man with sharp features and intense eyes, wearing an old-fashioned suit. He looks directly at them, his face twisted in confusion and fear. Is that Ren? Just as quickly as it appeared, the figure vanishes and the mirror's surface goes still. The pendant's glow fades, leaving them all standing in stunned silence. Arif! That was him, wasn't it? Gregory Wren. It has to be. He's trapped somewhere, and the pendant just connected to him. We need to figure out what happened here. This pendant is more powerful than we thought. Scene 3, a new mission. They leave the West Wing, shaken but more determined than ever. The encounter with the mirror proves that Gregory Wren didn't just disappear. He's still out there somewhere, and the pendant is the key to finding him. Jason, we've got to find out how Wren got trapped, and more importantly, we've got to make sure Arif doesn't end up like him. Sarah, we need more information. Wren's research, his experiments, everything. Arif, still clutching the pendant, feels a mixture of fear and responsibility. The pendant chose him for a reason, and now it's up to him and his friends to figure out why. Arif, we'll find out what happened. We have to.